Bagfuel, baby.
Fixing problems has cost me managerial jobs, has cost me money. And I was on that same tip. Like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Everybody's doing it. And I learned sometimes you gotta be in position to do that shit. Puffy can run around like we saw and do whatever the fuck he want. I'm entitled. I know Puffy. I got a couple dollars. Niggas gonna say, you not Puffy. You can't do what this nigga do. Fuck what you talking about. Yeah, I just saw him go in back and it's food there and it's weed and it's champagne. That's not for you, bro. You can't do that.
I'm gonna tell you something. I went to a event at the Barclays Center, Big 3 event, right? I had all access pass to add on to your story. That ain't for you. And I forgot they had all the black riders there. So they had all these food set up. And y'all know me, I start going to town. So I skipped the line. I start going to the food, right? Right? No. It's access to us. Dr. J's right next to me. Gary Payton's there. Charles Oakley.
That means read the room.
No. Listen, chill.
You didn't do that.
No, chill. Then somebody's like, that food ain't for y'all. So they all looked at me. And then a big-time writer, a black writer, I think Will Roden.
Michael, I was going to say Michael Wilbon.
No, but he's of that Will Roden. I think it's his.
William Roden,
Yeah.
with the hair and
Yeah.
the beard and all that. Yeah, he's older. He's experienced. He dope, too.
He walked up to me.
I can't remember his name.
He said, hey, young fella, we're the serfs. That food ain't for you and me. And like you said, that guy's a legend. And he couldn't eat at the other buffet that they had. It was all sectioned off. And that nigga's a legend.
He's a legend.
Yes. And so to add on to what you said, sometimes that shit ain't, I ain't Puff Daddy. There's levels to where they allow you in.
It's level, it's what we got to understand is.
What's up?
It's levels to everything, right? When you come in, you a certain way. It's like us getting guests now. Jim Jones said he's ready to sit with us, not because he hadn't seen us, because we came to a certain point that it's cool for him to sit with us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's just, and as you keep going up the pipeline, somebody's gonna be like, damn, Jimmy don't really sit with niggas. Jimmy sat with these niggas. It makes other people more comfortable. And then you move up your level and then you get what you want. But for some reason, people just think that because they know somebody or see somebody that they're on the same level as them and they can do what they do.
I saw a young lady talk about where do people get this delusion from?
About what?
Just
what
in general,
delusion?
like they might think they're a man. Just like how you said, what makes a person think they're on this level? Where does this delusion come from? How do you identify that you are of that standard? Would we know that it's cool to sit down with us if Jimmy didn't approach us?
I would have asked him.
I understand. I'm not.
I would have asked him.
But we are able to identify what levels we're at to a certain extent.
But when he came up to him, I'm gonna be honest, I was shocked. I came to both of y'all. I said, "Yo, the nigga came up to me."
Yeah.
And he's willing to do the show.
I've been on like red carpets and shit like that. And I've seen people there. What the fuck? Like getting shit off of iPad in the hand, like yo, asking questions like think they a real reporter.
But they know
with TMZ standing right next to them.
But they know somebody. It's like the dude. It's like, I'm not gonna say his name, okay? But he interviewed with us.
But what I'm saying is some people get access.
Yeah, and I'm about to say this. He interviewed with us, and remember the dude that he's trying to rap right now, and he's in he gets in shit. The nigga was in the Met Gala. He had no big.
My nigga Nico,
yo,
New York Nico
but
was in the Met Gala.
But you know how he
Crazy.
got to the Met Gala and all these parties? Because he knows a security nigga. He knows a key security nigga that's like, he's good, let him come to the back. That's how he's in
But
there.
also, too, some people are really good at their specialty. You got some people, they know how to get the money no matter what. You got some people, they know how to crash a party. They know how to get into a motherfucking party. You sit there.
But is it? All right.
Yeah, go
and
ahead.
I want to ask y'all these questions.
Go for it. I want to hear all the questions.
Because I've never been this guy. Are the party crashers successful with making connections and money?
No, because in their mind, no. In their mind.
It depends. Taco from fucking Odd Future.
Yeah.
Parlayed his way from being Tyler the Creator's man to being in a movie with Eddie Murphy. Nigga.
That's different. That's different.
Nigga,
That's different. No. Look at the dude that does the Jake from State Farm nigga. He used to work from Revolt. But because the girl who did the casting knew him, he's Jake from State Farm. That's a connect. That's a live connect.
All right,
people got
I'm not
it.
talking,
No, but
some
some
people,
people
I'm
got
talking
it.
about no lot. Okay, go ahead.
No,
sorry.
I'm gonna say this. Likability and people skills will get you so far. I was watching this show. Have you watched the show Blackbird?
Sure. No.
You watch Blackbird? It's based on this guy who got locked up, right? He was in a minimum security doing 10 years. So within his first few months, he doesn't run the jail, but he's the most influential dude in the jail. No one has a problem with him. All the gangbangers like him, everybody. So the FBI comes to him and says, we notice everyone likes you.
We need you to be an informant.
And they said, we want to put you in a Supermax prison and get a confession from this guy. Now, Supermax ain't nothing like minimum security. He's
It's
watching
all
dudes-
killers. It's all
yeah.
killers.
And they're just like, whatever you have in you, you'll be able to survive. And I'm just saying, it's just certain people, whether they get in movies, they get business deals, they look good, they smell good, they talk good, whatever it is. My brother was at a Mets game just chilling. And off of him just sitting at the Mets game, he already parlayed a business deal with a billionaire. Just chilling. Mm-hmm. Now, you seen he been going to all these seats. Dude was like, yo, you speak well, you look well, all of that. Some motherfuckers might go to a billion events and never meet the right person until they're billion in first attempt. And some, it takes 2 attempts. It's just what it is.
Listen, you gotta be smart about where you're going to.
I agree.
Right? If in those places where y'all going, it's not a lot of black people there. Niggas ain't sitting in hockey games, bottom row. They not going to the Nets games and eating at 40-40 and buying a ticket.
Yeah, that's
so he's putting himself in a position to swerve, right? It's like dudes, and I probably shouldn't say this, like dudes that sell cocaine, right? You can sell cocaine in Harlem, or you can go sell cocaine in Fort Lee. It's totally different.
It's levels.
The people in Fort Lee got more money, right? And they're gonna pay more for less quantity. It's all about where you go.
Yeah.
You can go sit in a bar in a white neighborhood and get your shit off.
You know what that's called, S.O.? Having a plan.
Having
a
but I'm
direction.
saying, you can put yourself in position to win. It's all about, like I say, all about people spending their money on whatever. Your brother is spending his money on sporting events. Now, if he's smart, which he is, then when you have these chances to come, people could be next to a fucking billionaire and be
You
like,
never know.
I don't know what to even ask him. I don't know what to say. I might just ask him about the game. You don't know. You have to be ready.
You have to be ready.
And when you
For
put
sure.
yourself in these positions.
I was real young, and I wasn't doing this. I was doing some other shit, and I met Jay-Z, and I have shit to say.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say to him, nothing.
When I met Jay-Z, I just spoke to him about cocaine.
See, when I was at home, yo, son, yummy. What's up? You know what I'm saying?
my
Like,
shit was,
let me get the deal.
I told the nigga, congratulations. We were just,
Let me tell you
whatever.
something.
I had more conversation with Memphis Bleak than I did with
Jay-Z.
I'll give you an
Jay-Z.
example. The guy, I remember when I ran into Hov in the elevator, it was me and my other camera dude, and we had just shot something for Chic Luch, whatever. So when we get to that elevator, that nigga froze. Like when I talk about he froze, we spoke about this with Bridget Kelly, and Hov is looking at him because he had that same camera that Ghost got, and that was ahead of schedule. And he's like, yo, that's a nice camera. The nigga would not talk. And it goes back to just
What are
be.
you saying? Like, all right, yeah.
Sometimes you gotta like
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, my dude?
What's up?
Yo, can I get a flick with you? Can I get some footage with you? Yo, bust this. I might not ever see you ever again. I know these niggas, and I don't see them. That's real. The only way you see Jay-Z is if you got business with him or if you're in his circle.
Or in a particular building.
You're not gonna see him.
It's
When
hard.
Puffy pulled off,
that shit
was
was crazy.
niggas? Yo,
That was crazy.
If I didn't know Puffy, them niggas would have been like, chill.
No,
Puffy
for real,
had
for
to, yo, I stood there. He was like, yo, come on, my nigga. Nobody was coming in the building. Ghost said when they pulled up like Obama, they blocked the
Obama.
street off,
If I
nigga.
didn't have a camera in my hand, I probably wouldn't have got through that.
They blocked the street off. So
Yeah.
when you dealing with these type of niggas,
It's
they're-
different levels.
They're not in. You literally have to be in the luckiest place in your life, and if you are, you literally got to be like, I got my marketing plan right here. Who do I call?
Effective immediate. Like I remember Tony Yayo.
What are you talking about?
Tony Yayo did a DVD interview, and it's always stood the test of time. 50, Puffy, and Jay-Z, they got ninja money.
Yes.
You don't see what's going on. Like, yo, SO.
Puffy, I seen it today.
Oh, you
For
learned.
sure.
Shit
No,
different.
I seen shit
Yo,
like that.
shit
but
different.
But
But it
outside
hits
in the
you-
I
open
got it, yo.
was
What
a
I,
different
what I
experience.
got to do for us is I got to lock my link back in with Puffy tight, so y'all can just not to get nothing from him, so y'all could just experience
The
this shit.
euphoria.
But
Not the euphoria. It's like this. Let
nah,
me
you
just-
don't get it, Han. I don't
It's
think you
not,
get it.
It's not the. Wait, hold on. Let me say this. Let me say that he knows. He knows.
No, you know.
It's not the you. It's not the you.
Out in the open just now in
It's
Harlem. That shit
I've seen-
was
It's
not.
not the you.
Go for it,
It's,
S.
it's not the euphoria
What is
that
it?
I want y'all to experience. It's the possibility. When you on the boat, when I took my wife to St. Bart's, and we was on the boat with Puffy for New Year's, and we flicking it up with Leonardo DiCaprio, Rihanna's running around barefoot, Russell Simmons is here, Sylvia Rona's here. You know what my wife said, and I knew all these niggas, she said, we can get more money. It was inspiring for her. And
Inspiration.
she had, and you know my wife, she's a money hungry, she makes money. So to be able to say, so for me to be able to say, yo, I just want to lock back in, yo, Puff, I just need the invites to the events. That's it.
First step.
That's my only side. See, with me and these niggas, they know I know how to make money. You follow what I'm saying? In order for me to do something with Puffy, I have to have something. If I had if Bagfuel was at 200,000, remember when we was on Math Show? I called them.
Yeah.
I set the whole Revolt shit up because I had something. I said, I'm on this show. Yo, let me get a hold of Puffy. I called Byron. I called K-Mac. They said, yo, Puffy know about this shit. Let's talk about it, and let's try to get it in there. Now, if we would have been in Revolt and we would have did the deal, I would have had Puffy. I would have showed up with Puff today.
Yeah.
He know I know Groovy Lou. He know the niggas that's with him. Sharif, I know him. Sharif tapping me like, yo, what's up, nigga? Groove right there to my niggas. So if I was at that point, I would have been the nigga showing up too. But you gotta, like I said, you gotta work your way up to that shit. Just cause you know niggas don't mean niggas is gonna be like, come on. Yeah, he said, come on, get you a little TV time, maybe. I'ma talk to you, maybe. But when he left out, he didn't pause to come check me real quick. He kept bouncing.
Yeah, that's it.
He's
working.
working.
Yeah, we
so
understand that.
if I see him next time, you know he gonna say, nigga, you know I'm working, chill. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know the ropes. Somebody else could have got offended. I know what this shit is.
Niggas, but I see niggas get off like some shit. I just be like, how do these niggas get in? The niggas that just overly like if the situation Puff was working, he did whatever SO, then he bounced. Like, real quick, boom.
Yeah.
He did.
He didn't stop, he didn't talk, he didn't linger around. Like them niggas ain't lingering. So there be niggas that go and they will stop like somebody. Like, I don't know how they
What
get
you
it
mean
off.
they will what?
Not somebody like Puffy, you're not doing it.
I could've-
But like a nigga like Jim Jones or something, they will fucking stop this nigga.
They'll stop fucking
have
Puffy.
them-
They'll stop
They will
Puffy
try,
too.
try.
But listen, I
They will
could have
try,
stopped
try.
him. I could have tried to stop him. It all depends
But,
on.
but who has that to just do that sometimes?
I
They
mean,
don't have shit
to
going
be
on.
honest, to be honest,
It be the niggas that don't have
to be
shit going
honest,
on,
to be
It
really
doesn't
real,
matter.
to be really real, I should have stopped him.
Nah. It wasn't the time. Like,
No, it's not. It's not
I
about
know
stopping.
we-
It's not about stopping him to talk right now.
Yeah.
It's like it's levels.
Yeah.
You got to stay in niggas' mind
Yeah,
and
that's it.
in niggas' forefront. So I should have said, yo, because he would have stopped. I'd be like, yo, Puff, let me get a picture real quick. He would have.
well, he would have stopped for the picture or
He would
whatever.
have stopped, and I then could have said, I got my show too, my nigga. I could have.
Yeah.
I could have. And yo, I'ma hit Byron. I could have. You follow what I'm saying? But
the
even in
timing-
the whole midst of everything, I thought, and this is me assuming, I thought he was gonna come say what's. I thought he was gonna come say peace to me because I stepped off because they was filming.
They were doing. He was with Carisha.
He was with
doing a lot of
Carisha.
shit.
So because he called me in and gave me TV time with the Carisha, said he loved me and all this
I
shit.
thought that was cool.
Yo, that- no.
I didn't expect that.
No, that's
So that's love.
Yo,
It's like,
and
that's
I know
love.
it's real because the bitch took my picture like, sign this.
Yeah.
And me, nigga.
Yeah.
I had to sign too. I had to sign off on the shit. too.
Go sign in waivers.
Yeah, because
no.
he sold out.
No. Han, the bitch was so ill with the waiver though.
Yo, bro,
was so ill, my nigga.
did she muscle me or what?
What?
Fast.
Bro, the bitch was so ill and she looked good.
Yeah.
She was
That's
so
how you
ill
do
with
it.
the waiver. Like,
No, just
I
sign.
was like,
I said, wait, just sign your name right here. And
Just sign it, sign it,
yo,
print.
bro, let me tell you how she snuck the picture. She's like, you take a picture. She put the paper up like, boom. I was like, oh, she got me.
Fast.
And stepped off quick. They stepped off so fast. The Groove was like, you better get you some footage, nigga.
Real quick.
Real quick.
But